They have raised more than $100,000 that has gone directly to community projects. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the co-founder of Detroit Soup, Amy Kaherl. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
What exactly is Detroit Soup?
So Detroit Soup is a micro-granting dinner that funds creative projects in the city of Detroit. So diners come to our dinner. It's a suggested donation of $5, and you get a potluck-style meal surrounded with soup and salad. And you hear from 4 ideas that could be anything. They have 4 presenters, have 4 minutes to share their idea. 4 questions back from the diners, and the diners get a chance to eat, share, connect, and vote. Whoever has the most votes at the end of the night wins the money from the door.
Sounds like an amazing local shark club with food.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I always say it's like Shark Tank but minus the jerks.
Shark Tank, not Shark Club.
That's okay. That's okay. It's like I always say it's like Shark Tank but minus the jerks. So everyone at the dinner is there. It's for them, and it's not for me. I'm not a grant maker. Every diner is the grant maker because they're putting their money into the pot.
Obviously, beyond the $5, you're not able to raise a ton of money with $5 a pop for dinner, are you?
Well, our average grant is between $1,000 to $1,500 at our citywide dinner.
Holy cow, this is like an amazing idea. I want to come to all your dinners. $5, you get,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like you're making a donation. You're getting dinner, a cheap dinner out of it, and probably a good one.
And the whole point is that you have a lot to give and that you probably don't realize it, and that there's ideas all around the city that you can connect, share, and be a part of by hearing about them, removing the third wall of a TV screen or a computer screen.
So you've been doing this for about 6 years now. Yep. How exactly does it work? When is it? Where is it? How do you get invited, or how do you sign up? How do you become a beneficiary?
Absolutely. So if you want to submit an idea through our website, the idea has to be about the 138 square miles of the city plus Highland Park and Hamtramck, but you don't have to be a resident. And you can't use technology to present. Those are our only 2 rules. If you want to join our dinner and be a diner, there's no way that you need to set up. I'm a Detroiter, which means we are horrific at RSVPing at things. So no RSVP needed ahead of time. Just come to our dinner. All of our info is on our website. They happen monthly from September until June. And our dinner is located in the Jam Handy building, which is an old production studio that was happening from the 20s until the 80s, and it got rehabbed, and it's just an amazing space to hold a dinner for about 300 people.
What types of projects, businesses, folks have you been able to give money to and help so far? You have any big success stories?
Yeah, so some of the bigger success stories lie around the ideas of social justice and helping somebody else. So the empowerment plan that creates coats for sleeping, creates clothes for homeless that turn into sleeping bags, but also hiring homeless to make the coats. That inspired a group called Rebel Nell that takes graffiti that's fallen off buildings, makes the jewelry from women who have been hired from COTS. Sit on at Detroit our bus benches for our 80,000 plus bus stops that the bus may or may not come. Tax foreclosure project called the Tricycle Collective, helping people stay in their homes during the foreclosure process so that they can stay and not be auctioned, their home be auctioned off. Detroit House Horsepower, which is a after-school nonprofit for kids in the summertime to ride horses and learn what that means. I mean, you name it: art, urban agriculture, social justice, education, technology. There is nothing that you have to have or be to pitch your idea at Soup.
And the folks who come to these dinners, I would imagine it's got to be sort of an interesting, fun process deciding who's the beneficiary for the evening.
Absolutely. So it can be, we tell anyone that their kids can come to the dinner as long as they can vote, as long as they tell you, the parent, why. And it can be anything from I like your pink shirt, which is I think what as adults do in the voting process as well.
Well, it sounds amazing. Let's make sure folks know. We'll give out that website, make sure they know when and where and how, and congratulations. Sounds like just earlier you described it as crowdfunding offline.
You got it.
What a nice way too to get people together thinking, talking, and getting involved in the city. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
For more information on Detroit Soup, please visit DetroitSoup.com. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Amy Kaherl, the co-founder of Detroit Soup.